All right, next case. Something really different. How about that? Retail ice age, that's what it says. It's a story we've been covering for a long time. Just last week, our own Jeff Flock was in front of a vacant mall in Illinois just as it was being demolished. I mean, look at that. That's just one example. Now look at this. These retail chains have closed the most stores so far this year. Toys R Us, Rite Aid, Best Buy, all closing hundreds of locations. Well, our next guest buys these ghost malls and turns them into other uses. J. Scott Scheel is with us, CEO of the Commercial Academy. He's with us right now. Wait a second. You say that this is all this destruction of the malls, the emptying of the malls. You say that is not Amazon's fault. Who is it?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with gross profiteering from REITs, developers. A lot of times what they were doing is they would come in and they would force a lot of the large retailers, this is the REITs, that are developing these facilities.
Wait a second. The developers and the real estate investment trusts,
yes,
the people who are building these malls,
correct,
they overbuilt.
They overbuilt by a lot. And what they would do is
they couldn't see Amazon coming.
Well, you know, Amazon's really kind of an old school philosophy, right? The Sears Roebucks, the J.C. Penney's, the Macy's that are hurting today, they were the Amazon of their day, right? You know, back in the day, a mail order catalog was the internet. So, you know, a picture of something that you could order and it would be at your door in 3 weeks in your size was amazing, right? So today what you're seeing is a similar type of trend with Amazon. And Amazon is experiencing some challenges, in their growth of their footprint as well.
Really?
Yeah, so what you're...
They seem to be just going dynamite.
Well, they are going dynamite, but they have a lot of advantages baked in right now, such as favorable tax treatment. They have the ability to go ahead.
And you think that because they're being challenged, they're going to go into decline? Okay, well, your business is to buy these ghost malls and turn them into something profitable, right?
Well, not just ghost malls, but we deal with regional centers, power centers, grocery anchored centers, strip malls, right? The idea is we're dealing with location-based.
Okay, a mall goes out, like the one we just saw demolished.
Yes.
You kind of buy those places.
Absolutely.
What do you put in their place?
In some cases, we'll deal with housing. Some cases, we'll deal with distribution, manufacturing.
Wait. I've got to go through this slowly.
Sure.
Sometimes you're turning into housing.
Absolutely.
Ordinary, regular housing. You build houses.
Yeah, you can build single family, but in most cases, you're dealing with multifamily projects.
Okay.
So condominiums, assisted care facilities.
Okay.
Apartment complexes.
What else?
You deal with distribution and manufacturing, so light industrial distribution, because the retail need is still there because it's central to the population of the community. The malls were located based upon the density of population, the median incomes, those types of things.
But you've got to be picking up these places for a song. I mean, pennies on the dollar.
And you have to, because what you really are doing is you're rebuilding infrastructure.
So you're a vulture. You're just as bad as the developers who overdeveloped chasing profits.
Actually, folks see us as the cavalry. When we come in, we're saving areas that are vital to communities. So if we select your community as a place that we want to develop, and we're going to be heading out to the ICSC Recon show in Las Vegas in about 2.5 weeks. So it's the largest retail show, certainly in the U.S. and by many standards in the world. We're going to be there kind of cherry-picking projects where we can come in. In addition to that, we're working with the URC
my producer
to work on...
I'm out of time.
Oh, sure.
My producer just come in my ear and saying, stop being nasty to him. He's doing something about these eyesore malls.
That's true.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're being nasty. I think what you're doing is you're challenging the paradigm. And what we're doing is we're stepping into communities and really changing the nature of how they're working.
Are you turning it into mini villages so that there's a health club, grocery store, so that people just stay in that area? Isn't that the future?
Absolutely. What you're doing is you're trying to serve all of the needs that a person has rather than malls, which used to rely so heavily on apparel, footwear. It's healthcare, it's dining, it's entertainment. It is an opportunity to work on fitness. It's an opportunity to create an experiential environment.
Good luck with that, because there's a lot of malls to go at, young man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Jay Steele, thanks very much indeed.